starting today by finding that comfortable seat, whatever that means in your body on this particular morning. Grounding your sits bones. Growing nice and tall all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Close your eyes if you want, or let them rest, kind of gently, half open. And give yourself these few breaths to just arrive, so that whatever of your morning might have brought you here can gently step aside, and you can move quietly into your breath. Softening your forehead, really feeling this softness as it moves down between your eyebrows, into your nose, the muscles around your mouth, any tightness in your jaw, just start to soften it. And then feeling this softness moving down into your throat, easing its way into your shoulders, softening down into your heart as you find that gentle light behind your heart. Feeling that warmth and softness moving down into your belly, so that your belly can be nice and loose like a Buddha belly, relaxed. And then finally picturing that same softness melting all the way down and out through your fingertips and through your toes. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, taking a big exhale. And now one more time, imagine you're inhaling your whole morning, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth and let it all go. Coming into this moment now empty and quiet, and just ready to follow it breath by breath. Inhaling palms to prayer. Feeling free to join me if you want for 3 big ohms. Inhaling here. From here, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and let's come to child's pose. So rolling over your feet, knees wide, belly soft. Pressing your hips to your heels and lengthening your fingertips long toward the top of the mat. Come into this gentle resting pose and just let yourself ease into your body. Taking 4 more breaths as you breathe in and out through your nose. Remembering you're welcome to come back to child's pose at any point. From here, inhale, make your way up to all fours, tabletop, and let's move right into cat. Exhaling chin to chest, hollow your belly, pressing the mat away. And now inhale, cow, belly down, eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, cat, hollow. Inhale, cow. Again, exhale, cat. Through your nose, inhale, cow, 2 more rounds, exhale. Inhale, final round, exhale. Inhale, and then bring your spine back to neutral, making your way into down dog. Curl your toes under, lift your knees. Let's take 5 breaths here in dog, moving it around as much as you want. Bending one knee, then bending the other as you stretch your calves a little bit. Relaxing your neck as you look between your toes. And making sure you have lots of space between every single finger. Take 2 more breaths here. Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing in and out audibly through your nose. And now bend your knees, looking forward. Step or hop your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen your spine, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Bend your knees, separating your feet hip distance from ragdoll as you grab your elbows and just sway right and left, right and left, bending one knee, bending the other, getting loose. I like to think of this pose as unraveling the knots here at the top of the practice. And then coming back to center, release your arms, toes and heels touch. Bend your knees and let's take 5 slow counts to roll to standing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoulders roll back. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer, Tadasana. Release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step back to a high plank pose. Inhale, high plank as you really press the mat away. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And now downward facing dog. Again, inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, gentle cobra. Exhale, child's. And then downward facing dog. From dog, bending your knees, rise to your toes, look forward and step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale for a high lunge, arms up, just 1 breath. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms up, 1 breath. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. Stay for 2 breaths, or for vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in dog for 3, 2. Last breath. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer, release. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sinking your hips nice and low, exhale. Inhale all the way to standing, exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. This time, inhale, right arm to the sky, simple twist, stretch it up. Exhale, right hand back to the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sinking low into your chair, exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, left arm up, simple twist. Exhale, left hand back to the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog, staying for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free here if you want to take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Stay in here one last breath. And now walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for Panagustasana. So grab hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees here as much as you need to. Breathing here for 5. Shake your head out so it's nice and loose. And now release your grip, looking forward, walk it back out for downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink it low into your chair. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, lifting your right knee up. Let's take tree pose. So the right foot is inside the left thigh. Palms to prayer. Or for a challenge today, maybe bring your palms to reverse prayer behind your back. You can always just grab your elbows behind your back here too. And notice how you really feel that light behind your heart as you find a proud chest here. Eyes up. Plug the left big toe down as you spread those left toes nice and wide. Keeping your face relaxed. Last breath. Hands to your hips. Inhale, guide the right knee back to center. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat. High lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift. And then exhale, twist to the left. Parivrtta Parsvakonasana. Remember, you can always extend your arms in this pose, or if you want to take the bind, you'd wrap the left arm behind your back. You could always just reach the right hand to the mat or a block. Or maybe reach the right hand under your left leg and see if you can clasp. You can always use a strap to get this bind if it's not going to happen today. Or you could skip it and be completely happy where we were. Take 2 more breaths. From here, look down, bringing your hands to the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky, and open your hip, dropping your heel to the right. You can stay here or go ahead and flip your dog as you spin on the ball of the right foot and land your left foot on the mat behind the right calf. Breathing here for 3. If you flipped, come back, everybody down dog, left leg in the sky, and then both feet on the mat, regular downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips for a second side of tree. So, lift the left knee up, placing that foot inside the right thigh. You can bring your palms to prayer in front of your heart, or for reverse namaskar, bring your palms to prayer behind your back. Remembering it's always okay to grab your elbows here as well. Keeping your eyes up as you gaze straight ahead at some point that you pick in front of you. Your jaw is soft, shoulders relaxed,
Plugging your right big toe down and engaging your right quad. Last two. All right, hands on your hips. Inhale, guide your left knee to center. Exhale, take the left foot to the back of the mat. High lunge. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Now on this side, you might want to play with the bind as well, wrapping the right arm behind your back. Maybe the left hand will reach under your right leg. Don't worry about it if it's not going to happen today. One version of the pose is not better than the other, it's just different. Keep activating the back leg. Stay with it, last two. And now look down. Hands on the mat, either side of your foot. Take down dog, right leg in the sky, and open your hip. Dropping your heel to the left. Stay here, or flip your dog. Spinning on the ball of the left foot, and landing the right foot on the mat outside the left calf. Breathing here for 3. Last breath. If you flipped, come back. Everybody down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. So, step the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down. From here, reverse. Right arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg for triangle. Reaching forward, out, and down. Left arm reaches long to the sky. Breathing in and out through your nose. Plugging your big toes down to avoid rolling to the edge of the foot. Last 2. From here, look down. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm at the diagonal, or right hand reaches to a block or the mat. And you're always welcome if you want to take the bind again, in which case you'd wrap the left arm behind your back. You could leave it there, or take the right arm in front of the right thigh, reaching under the leg, and see if you can maybe clasp. Remembering your strap or a sock or a kitchen towel might make this possible. Continue to spiral your heart up to the sun. Last 2. From here, inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. And now straighten the front leg. Turning your toes to the left for a half turn toward the middle of the mat. Reach back, interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift, and let's fold forward for Prasarita variation C. Quad strong. Breathing here. And if you notice, you're always putting the same thumb on top in this grip. Switch it up so the unfamiliar one is now on top. From here, bring your hands to your hips, and then place your hands on the mat under your face. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Breathing here for 5. Rolling your weight slightly forward. Last 2. Great. Lift your head. right. And for down dog, walk your hands forward, step your feet back, coming into your dog. Staying for 2 breaths, or for vinyasa, inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turning this into dolphin, lower to your forearms and elbows, either with fingers laced or with your palms down. It's always an option to take one leg to the sky. So if you want to do that, you'll bring your toes and heels together to touch. And then take one leg up. Remember, you're welcome to skip that and stay in the first variation. If your leg is up, switch. Right foot down, left leg up. Try to keep the hips square, which means the knee continues to point down and back rather than spinning open to the side. And now both feet on the mat, regular dolphin, one last breath. Child's pose, 2 breaths, knees down, hips back, rest. Coming back up into downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger, and cross your thumbs. Inhale, will really lengthen, and then exhale, find your back bend. Tracing a line across the sky. For 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Bending your knees, press your chest into your thighs. Reach back and interlace hands above your tailbone, dropping your fists up and over your head to the mat. Keep your knees as bent or as straight as you'd like right now in terms of what kind of stretch you're looking for. Keeping your mouth soft. Last 3. Carefully releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. From here, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Taking down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. One time, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, warrior 2. Step the left foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Virabhadrasana, B. From here, reverse. Left arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm at the diagonal. Reaching to the mat or a block if you prefer. And if you want to work with a bind, take the right arm to the sky and then wrap it behind your back. Feel free to stay there. Or reach the left hand under the left leg and reach back and see if you can clasp. Maybe using a strap or a sock to get this bind. Continue to spin the heart open. Breathing here. Last 3. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, and now straighten the front leg for triangle. Reaching forward, out, and down. Right arm to the sky. Breathing here as you lengthen into your fingertips. Last 3. From here, look down. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Take in your Vinyasa variation. And then let's finish together in downward facing dog. From dog, inhale, forward high plank pose. Stay here 2 breaths or do 2 push-ups. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And now everybody lower all the way down. Exhale. Untuck your toes and come up to Sphinx pose on your forearms and elbows. So it's a baby back bend, right? Think about really lengthening through the crown of your head as you gaze straight ahead. We were in Paris for a quick 48 hours over the weekend, and we had time for a family tour of the Louvre. And we saw this ancient Egyptian Sphinx, and it was steady and wise and present and grounded. See if you can find all those qualities in your body right now, even as you press your toes all the way to the back of the mat and press the tops of your feet down. And spread your fingers wide and press the pads of your fingers down. Gazing straight ahead, confidently, calmly. And now from here, lower your chin down. Reach back and interlace hands behind your back for Savasana. Exhale everything, and then inhale, lift it all up. Breathing, getting as long as you can from the crown of your head out through your big toes. And really feel your knuckles too, pulling toward the wall behind you as you lift. Last big breath, inhale. Softly exhale, rest, look to the right, just let it go. Resting for a breath or two. And now bringing your chin forward, this time reach your arms forward and have the palms face one another. Exhale everything and then inhale to lift it all up. Breathing here again, getting as long, as strong as you can. Last 3. Final breath, lift, inhale. Softly exhale, rest, look to the left. Just rest, letting it go. And now chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Press your hips to your heels. Taking 2 breaths here. And now making your way back up into downward facing dog. From dog, toes and heels touch. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, warrior 1. Stepping the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down. If you want, you can press the palms together above your head, but no pressure. Rotating the right hip back and the left hip forward. Back toes point to about 11 o'clock. From here, bring your palms to prayer, hands to your hips, and then straighten the front leg, setting up for Revolve Triangle. I like to step my back foot forward just an inch or 2. Rotate the right hip back and the left hip forward. Inhale, reach the left arm to the sky. And then exhale, stretch forward, out, and down. So that left hand can land on a block or on the mat, inside or outside your right foot. Right hand stays in your right hip, or use the exhale to reach the right arm to the sky. Breathing here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. And if it feels dangerous for your right hamstring, bend your knee a little bit. last breath, inhale. Exhale, lower right hand to the mat or to a block. Hands either side of your right foot. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Maybe placing your hands on blocks here for pyramid pose. Maybe bending your knee if that feels safer. Let go of the idea that you need to touch your face to your leg, and instead think about your forehead extending past your right big toe. Breathing here, last two. Lift your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands and step it back, downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale, ripple forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding the stillness in the midst of the flow. Bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale, forward high plank. Placing your right hand under your face, swing your heels to the right. Take your left arm to the sky for Vinyasana. Zipping it all up as you hug your belly to your spine. Keep lengthening into your left fingertips. As the right arm presses the mat away here, inhale. And then exhale, left hand to the mat. Second side, roll over your toes. Swing your heels to the left as you reach your right arm up. Again here, really zipping everything up. Left hand presses the mat away. Right arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. High plank, separate your feet here. Inhale. Down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. From here, walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat, turning your toes wide and your heels narrow. Mellow, deep yogi squat, palms in prayer. I love that we're getting a little furry friend visit there from Marina's cat. So come into your mellow. Close your eyes if you want, sit on a block if you want. Use this as an opportunity to ground. Cultivate that stillness, even if you already are finding yourself in the middle of a busy week. Or maybe your mind is already spinning ahead to everything that today or the next few days will bring. Come back right here. Notice the way your big toe connects to the floor. Notice the way your breath feels in your chest. Notice the sensations in your hips. Feel yourself grow tall through the crown of your head. And notice what it feels like to press your fingertips against one another. Eyes open, look down. Hands on the mat, lift your hips, walk it back out. Coming back to your downward facing dog. From dog, inhale, forward high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Let's hold your up dog 3 breaths. Strong arms, really press the mat away. Tops of the feet, press the mat away. Growing tall through the crown of your head. Inhale here. Down dog. Flip your toes if you want. Open your mouth and exhale. And now toes and heels touch. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, warrior 1. Stepping the left foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Bring your arms up. Right toes point to that 1 o'clock. Maybe you're pressing your palms together. biceps are really hugging your ears. As we sink low into the bent front knee and find the back bend in this pose. From here, palms to prayer, hands to your hips, straighten the front leg, maybe step the back foot forward just an inch or two. Rotating the left hip back and the right hip forward. Inhale, reach your right arm long to the sky. And then for Revolve Triangle, exhale, reach forward, out, and down. Maybe using a block to bring the mat a little closer. Right hand or left hand stays in your hip, or use the exhale to reach the left arm to the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. Protecting your left hamstring by engaging the left quad. Keep breathing. We're just practicing making friends with intensity, not freaking out, not running away. Staying with it, remembering that we can always use the breath to be okay. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Hands either side of your left foot on blocks or on the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Keep that length as you exhale, deepen your fold over your straight left leg. Panagustasana, intense side facing forward bend. Tracking the left hip back. Last three. Lifting your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands, step it back, downward facing dog. From dog, inhale, forward high plank. And now for forearm plank, lower to your forearms and elbows. Staying here for 5. Remembering you can always lower your knees if you want to back off. Hugging your belly to your spine. Quads active. Last 2. Use all your strength to straighten your arms and come back up, high plank. And now lower all the way down, coming to your belly. Setting up for bow pose. So bend both knees, reach back, grabbing hold of the tops of your feet or your ankles. Try to keep your knees together as much as you can. Exhale, and then inhale, lift. It's okay if your knees separate here, but aim to keep them closer together rather than splaying them wide apart. Gazing straight ahead, finding the power of the kick here. Matching that power with softness in your face. Last 2. Big final breath, lift up, inhale. And then softly exhale, rest as you look to the right, left ear down. Maybe rocking your hips a little bit right and left. And now look the opposite direction. Bringing your chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Press your hips to your heels, take in 2 breaths. Moving into downward facing dog. Stay for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees looking forward, step or jump through to your seat for your Navasana, boat pose. Holding behind your knees if you want, or arms alongside your calves. Eyes up, squeezing your knees, your inner thighs, your ankles. And then one time, lean back, inhale. Exhale, bring your knees back to your chest, taking your peace sign fingers to your big toes, or using a strap to hook your feet here. Inhale, and then exhale, begin to extend. Eyes up, flexing your toes back toward your face. Shoulders relaxed. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And now open up for your straddle. Now I find the key here is really shining my heart forward. That keeps me from tipping backwards. Gazing ahead. Engage your quads and press out through the balls of your feet and the heels. Last breath. Guide your legs back together, rebend your knees. Place your hands behind you, fingertips point to your hips. Place your feet hip distance, sitting up for reverse tabletop. Inhale, and then exhale, lift your belly to the sky. Maybe looking to the wall behind you for 5. Toes spread nice and wide. Last breath, inhale. And then softly lower your hips. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. Panagustasana. Thumbs in your arches. Inhale to lift. And then exhale, bow. Nice tall spine. Breathing here for 5. Last breath. From here, lift your head, inhale, flat back, come up, hands outside your thighs, guide your knees together, and then rolling onto your back for bridge. Middle fingers reach for your heels. Exhale everything, and then inhale to lift your pelvis to the sky. Keeping your toes spread. Lifting here. 3. Last breath, inhale. And then softly exhale, lower your hips. From here, hug your knees into your chest. And now extend your left leg long down the mat. Lacing your fingers over the right shin. You might want to make some circles to the left and the right with your right ankle. Pull that right knee more toward your armpit, so toward the outside of the right rib cage, and just give it some nice steady pressure here. From here, you might want to have your strap handy because we're going to grab the right foot. So you might want to use your peace sign fingers to grab the right big toe, or use your strap to hook your foot. Bring your left hand to your left hip to keep it grounded. Inhale, and then exhale, begin to extend the right leg toward the sky. It can help a lot to have a strap here. You might also need to bend your knee, that's fine. And if you'd like, you're welcome to lift your nose toward your knee. But if you're going to make that variation, just be really conscious of not pushing too hard, not striving too hard. If you feel tension in your neck or your jaw, that's a good sign to back off. Stretching, lifting. Now stay here and inhale. And then use the exhale to open the leg toward the right side of the room. I'm just going to slide over to make a little more room, but you can stay where you are. Keep the left hand on top of the left hip to keep it grounded. So now you're opening your right leg directly toward the right. From here, inhale, guide the right knee back to center. And then exhale, bend the knee into your chest. Inhale here. And then to twist across your body, drop the knee to the left over your body. Left hand on top of the right thigh. You can look over your right arm or your right shoulder here. Twisting it out. Breathing here. Last 3. And now inhale, bring your right knee back to center. Exhale, extend it long down the mat. On your next inhale, draw the left knee into your chest. Lace your fingers over the shin and circle the left ankle to the left and the right a little bit. And then pull your knee steadily outside the left rib cage toward the left armpit. Nice consistent pressure. From here, we're going to grab the left foot, either with a strap or with your fingers. So left piece on fingers can grab the big toe or hook your foot with a strap. Right hand to the right hip to keep it grounded. Inhale. And then use the exhale to begin to extend your left leg. You might want to just stay here. Or if you can do it without pushing too much, maybe start to lift your nose toward your knee. Just remember, there's nowhere we need to go. Life is no easier when you can put your foot behind your head. So see if you can meet yourself wherever you are in this pose today with some gentleness. Keeping that right leg long as the right calf stays connected to the mat. Stay here as you inhale. And then use the exhale to open your leg wide to the left side of the room. Maybe using this strap as well. Your right hip might want to pop up here, so keep your right hand on the hip to keep it grounded. Just noticing what you feel. We do this pose often in a balancing variation. Notice what's different when you do it in a reclining variation. And now inhale, guide the leg back up to center. Exhale, bend the knee into your chest. Just give it a squeeze. Inhaling here. And then exhale for a twist. Drop the knee across your body. And look over your left shoulder. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, bring your knee back to center, hugging both knees in close. Let's take happy baby. Bringing your fingers to your arches, rocking your baby, stacking heels over knees. And really pressing your belly button and your hips down and noticing how that maybe changes the stretch. Coming to stillness here in the center. And now hug your knees into your chest. We're going to take legs up the wall. So you can do it at a wall if you have one nearby, but you can do it right here in the center of the mat as well. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to grab a block. You could use a book if you want. Just slide it under my hips. And then just extend the legs to the sky. If you're up against a wall, you can just scoot up until your hips are right next to the wall, and then extend your legs up the wall. Your legs don't have to be active here. They can just be hanging out. This is meant to be restorative. Now for your arms, you can spread them wide in a T, just palms open to the sky. You can bring your left hand to your belly, and your right hand to your heart. You could put both hands on your belly. Notice which pose your body is really called toward today. And just let yourself rest there. Maybe closing your eyes if it feels good. This pose is a great choice if you don't have a lot of time to do yoga. Maybe it's a busy day and you literally only have 5 minutes. Shimmy up to the wall, extend your legs up the wall in silence or while you're listening to something. And it's a really great way to kind of reset your circulation and to send a message to your nervous system that everything's okay. There's a real quieting energy that can come with this pose that's especially helpful after a big day, after a lot of movement, or in a time of uncertainty or anxiety. It's a really tangible tool for helping your body to ground and settle and to feel like you're doing something kind for your body. Let's stay here 3 more breaths. Now if you're up against a wall, just start to hug your knees down to your chest and then gently roll onto one side and stay there and just rest while your body normalizes and neutralizes. If you're in the middle of the room, bend your knees down a bit and then place your feet on the mat like in bridge so you can lift your hips and slide that block out from under your body. From here, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest and then roll to one side and just neutralize. This is an important part of the pose, so you don't want to rush it. You can really feel the blood coming back into your feet, your ankles, your toes. And then when you're ready, start to press up to your seat. We're going to take one more big forward fold. So setting up for Paschimottanasana, extend your legs out long. Wiggle your hips back once or twice if you'd like. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen. And then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 big breaths. Last breath. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up as you inhale, and then exhale, palms to prayer, release. Hugging your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins and bring your forehead to your knees as you exhale. And now lifting your head, come right into your meditation seat, whatever that is today. Coming into that comfortable position, hands in your lap or hands on your thighs, or left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Eyes closed or gently half open. Just continuing the vinyasa right here as we watch the breath rise and watch it fall. And when we find we're distracted or we're thinking, just noticing it and really gently coming back and beginning again. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth. Exhale peace. And now in that peace, gently make your way into your Shavasana. Easing onto your back or your side. Stretching your legs out long so your feet can get nice and floppy. Arms can rest alongside your body with the palms open to the sky. Settling your weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rocking your head right and left to find a little nest. Dropping into this quick rest. One last time, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Gently starting to bring breath and life back into your fingers. Wake up your toes. Softening up through your ankles, into your knees, your hips. Bringing space to your heart, your shoulders, and then all the way out through the crown of your head. Reach back, interlace your fingers, lengthening legs long here. Stretch everything out. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Gently hugging your knees into your chest. And then just softly rolling onto one side, taking a final breath or two here in stillness. And then when you're ready, gently beginning to press back up to your seat. Keeping your eyes closed and lips sealed. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right, taking a nice loose circle of your neck. And then reverse. Finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling palms to prayer. And feel free to join me for one final Om. Inhaling here. the silence, we lift our hearts.
And exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and challenging ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Monday. As always, I'm happy to answer any questions if you need anything at all, and otherwise I wish you a beautiful day.